Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm in a bit of a mood and I'm gonna channel all that energy into this video. This always happens to me when Jeremy's gone on trips. I'm fine, and then one day I'm lonely and weird, and that's at the point of the trip where we are right now. Good news though is that he is gonna be home in just 2 days and I cannot wait. It's all I can think about. And then he'll have a couple days to acclimate to this time zone, and then we're off on our summer trip, which is also going to be our 10-year wedding anniversary trip, which is incredible to me in that it feels like it was both yesterday and a different lifetime. I'm not sure how that all works out in my brain, but I'm so excited. We are going back to where it all started. We got married in St. Lucia, and even when we were leaving, we said one day we are definitely coming back for one of our big anniversaries. So I'm so excited. This has been the most fun trip to plan for. I bought some new dresses. I've really just painstakingly made lists because I love thinking about it, and I can't believe that it is finally here. So I thought we would do a pack with me. I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes of how I make my packing list, and then I'll go into some of the actual clothes that I'm bringing, toiletries, and then I think this will act a little bit like a summer essentials video. You can see what SPF and accessories that I decided to bring with me on the trip. So if this sounds interesting, continue watching. If the lighting changes in this video, I have to run to a doctor's appointment in about 30 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to finish before then, but if not, I'll come back afterwards and finish up the end of the video. In my planner, I have capsule wardrobe inserts. Now, I don't personally do a capsule wardrobe, although I think that would be a fun experiment to try one time just to see if I like it, but I love these inserts because it walks you through creating a color scheme. I think if you are mixing and matching or trying to minimize the amount of shoes you're bringing, sticking to a color scheme makes it that much easier. So for this trip, kept it very simple and went with black and white as my main colors, and then I have some accents of red and a little bit of blue. Then when I start thinking about what clothes to actually bring, the three main categories: statement pieces, basics, and accessories. It just helps you organize your mind so you don't bring too much in one category. I will admit to putting most of the emphasis for this trip into the statement pieces because I figure I'm going to be wearing swimsuits and cover-ups mostly during the day, but I will want to spend a little time and get dolled up in the evening, and I just want to have romantic dresses. That's the whole vibe that I'm going for. I'm leaning towards bringing 4 dresses. I am packing up today. This is a week before I leave because I work the day before the flight, so I have some time once I get everything in my suitcase if I want to make any adjustments, but there are 2 dresses I know for sure I'm bringing. I bought them specifically for this trip during one of Anthropologie's sale weekends, and I love them so much. This first one is a black linen halter neck dress, and it's a little bit open in the back with these really cute buttons, so I cannot wait to wear that. I think that'll be perfect. And then the other one is an off-the-shoulder dress. I'm not sure if this color is like my best color, but something about it, when I put this on, it is so comfortable. I think the off the shoulder is really flattering and pretty. Hopefully I'll get a tiny bit of color without getting burned, because I don't think if a burn would not go well with this dress, at least on me. So those 2 are definites. I'm also bringing 2 midi-length skirts, one in a floral pattern and the other one in a stripe. These I thought would be super easy to pair with t-shirts and keep things light and cool and breezy. I can't remember if I've said this, but we are going for a week, if that gives you a frame for how much I'm bringing. This is not one of those aspirational light packing videos, you know, like I'm going for 3 weeks and packing everything in this tiny backpack. That is not me, definitely not on this trip, but I'm still trying to be smart about it. So I'm bringing 3 swimsuits. This is the swimsuit that I've had for the longest. It's my favorite swimsuit. It's a black one-piece with some crochet down the front. This, I believe I got it at Target, and I kind of think that maybe they ripped off a design from Anthropologie. I'm not sure which one came first. I'm guessing Anthropologie's, but if either store still has it, I will put a link to it down below, but it's a great swimsuit. The other one piece I'm bringing, I feel like this is like the little black dresses of swimsuits. It's from Anthropologie, and it's pretty high in the front. You could almost use this like a bodysuit and put a skirt or a pair of shorts on top of it, and you would be fine to go to a restaurant. And then it dips down in the back, and I think it's really pretty and elegant. And then I did buy a new swimsuit this year. I haven't worn it in the water yet, so I can't speak to that, but it is adorable. It's from a company called Albion. I think they're Albion Fit on Instagram, which is where I found them. It seems really high quality, so I hope it holds up, and this is what I plan on wearing for most of the week. I love a gingham print, and I just think it's so cute with a little tie in the front. Last but not least, in the swim category, you guys actually helped me pick this out. I had a poll on Instagram as I was trying to pick between different cover-ups. So the brand for this one is Michael Stars, and I think it's adorable with a little bit of crochet and tassels. My concern was it wasn't going to be long enough, enough, but I've tried it on and it does cover my rear end, which is what I was hoping for. So I think I'll get a lot of use out of that. And then somebody else on Instagram mentioned that like the best cover up is a lightweight, long linen or cotton white button down. So I love that idea too. I'm going to dinner tonight at the mall with my family, so I might run into J. Crew and just see if they have anything, because I think that seems like a nice look over top of a black swimsuit. I did swimsuits, the cover up. For basics, I'm bringing 3 t-shirts, white, black, and gray. I felt like that covered all the bases. And I'm also bringing 1 tank and my pair of hiking pants. That way I have something if we have a day where we're just exploring the island, going up to any waterfalls. So those will be nice. They'll be long to my ankles, but they're a lightweight pant, so I feel like it won't be too hot. Okay, I want to move on and do some of the fun stuff. So let's talk about accessories. This guy I thought was such a good idea. I just posted about it on Instagram because I thought it was so cute. It is a visor that is packable, so it rolls up. If you need some serious face protection, I think you could get it here. And then it would be great if you want to keep your hair up, and if you have a larger head like me, it's Velcro, so in the back, so you can make it as big or as small as you need it. For a beach bag, I'm bringing this woven tote, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my little towel or not. I love this towel. I've had it for quite a few years and it works great. I'm sure that there will be a towel service at the resort. I just need to look in on that and to see, maybe once I get everything in my suitcase, I'll decide if that's a good use of space. And then I bought a brand new bottle of the Kula Mineral Sunscreen fragrance free. I like the fragrance, but I just went with 1 big bottle of this, and then that way Jeremy and I can use it together. And then I'm also gonna bring a giant water bottle. This will actually go with me in my carry-on. If you would like to see, I do have a video where I walk you through everything that I put in my carry-on. So I'll put a link to that in a card up above, but then I'll also carry this to the beach with me every day. I'm gonna go get the suitcase from where it lives in the basement and bring it up here, put all of this inside as well as other essentials like underwear, pajamas, toiletries, and then see what extra space I'm working with. In a perfect world, I'd love to bring my gimbal, but only if there's plenty of space. And then I have this woven bag that I think I got from Madewell last year, and it's so cute, and I think it would go with all the dresses that I'm bringing, but I don't need it, so we'll see what kind of space I'm working with. This is the suitcase I'm bringing. I bought this when I started traveling a little bit more frequently in 2017. The brand is Calpac. You can see it has definitely been with me some places, but it has held up great, so no complaints so far. And this is my packing staging area. It is going to get a little bit worse before it gets better, if I'm being honest, but eventually it will all look good and it will all fit in the suitcase. I do use packing cubes. I think they're the greatest thing ever. So in this one, I have all the swimsuits and cover-ups I just showed you. And then this one, I have like fancier undergarments and pajamas. These are the 2 pair of dressier sandals that I'm bringing. So 1 tan pair and 1 black pair. A pair of flip-flops for the pool and the beach, and then a pair, these will be what I wear if we do like an exploring day because they are so comfortable and they stay on really well. Over here are the hiking pants I mentioned. I'm also gonna bring 1 pair of athletic capris. I thought these were so cute. So I have a tank for the hiking pants, a tank for the capris. So t-shirts, skirts, dresses, and I'm gonna hope for the best, and as soon as I get there, hang everything up. I don't think I should have that many issues. Maybe this blue dress and definitely the black dress, but I think wrinkles, I don't know, it's kind of the look of linen, and it's also vacation, so I'm just not gonna worry about it too much. My plan for the rest of today is just to finish up with clothing. So I have most of it folded up. I need to do 1 last load of laundry so I can get my favorite leggings clean, so I can wear these. I'll probably wear this t-shirt and just a pair of sneakers and a wrap onto the airplane. I'm gonna wait until I'm closer to the actual date before I pack up the toiletries. I mean, some of the stuff I've already put into little bottles, but things like my toothbrush, my razor, I'm gonna need to be using those before I actually put them away. So I'm gonna do that later. And then I just filmed a video where I played with a bunch of products to put together a beachy look that I can wear in the evenings when we're going out to dinner. So whenever that video is up, I will put a link to it down below. But I tried to remember which brushes I use, and I'm gonna go and clean those so that they can be clean. And I'm gonna put little brush guards and then put them at the top of this container. And then that way they should travel really nicely. For carry-ons, I'm going to bring my canvas tote from Madewell and put things like my headphones, snacks, Kindle, anything that I need to have access to during the flights. And then that way that can just live under the seat in front of me. And then for my actual carry-on, I'm gonna bring my camera bag and put all of my camera gear, and then that will go in the overhead bin. That is everything I have for you today. I feel like I've said it 1,000,000 times in this video, but I'm so excited. I can't wait for him to be home and to go on this trip. I hope this video was fun, maybe a tiny bit helpful. I would love to know where you're headed next, what location, or your dream vacation spot. I think that would be really fun to read, but thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again very soon.